All right, are we ready, guys? Go ahead with questions.
Just general thoughts on the day?
Really good, really good. I think we were anxious, excited to get started. The energy in the first game was not exactly what we were looking for. We had a little conversation, and they came out in game two looking like the team that everyone has been used to seeing. So it was really wonderful to see that. Really clean games all the way around, good pitching. Kelly, I think, had one of her best games thus far. Nicole May came in game two and gave up a couple quick early runs and then just really settled in. I like the way Keeney came in, looked really sharp. Good hitting all the way through as well. So just a good, solid day of softball.
Kelly, got to the 100-pitch mark and, draw that. Now, I know she's done that a million times, but, getting her to do that here, what did you think?
This is really good. I felt like she was in pretty good control the whole way through, and we want to get Kelly to a place, and Nicole and all our pitchers to a place where if she's got to start game three, she can. So kind of let her work on finishing games.
It said 3 home runs today too in that second game. Just what was working for you today at the plate?
Just seeing a strike and swinging. Honestly, like in my last at bat, I told coach that I was going to swing at the first pitch strike, and I ended up not, but it ended up working out in the end. So just seeing pitches and taking good swings on them.
Right, where's your confidence at right now, just in general, just at this point in the season?
I think I'm just focusing on like playing free. Not really worried about any outcomes, just kind of getting in the box and just looking for a pitch to hit. Not really thinking too much at all. So it's working out a lot. So
Kelly, what was going so well for you today? And did it mean a lot to you to go the full 7?
I would definitely say it was the response from last weekend. We had a really good week in the bullpen with Coach Rocha. And I think it just showed today all that hard work I put in, just being able to go at the hitters and really believe in myself.
It looked like you were throwing as hard or harder in the 7th. Did you feel like you were?
No.
So it helped it settle in when you flip the switch to Big 12 play, and it's kind of preparing for, I know rosters change, but similar hitting approaches from Iowa State, kind of like stuff like that to get refocused.
I try to keep the same game plan every time. Doesn't matter who we're playing. Just trying to go out, and I know my defense has my back, and just pound the zone.
Cydney, I know Coach said that the energy changed from game 1 to game 2, but did you guys do anything else offensively? Because it seemed wasn't just the home runs, but you guys were piling doubles on doubles, stuff like that in that second game.
just passing the bat, like believing that if I pass this bat to the next person, they're going to hit me in. Like just believing in one another. Each at bat, we're very invested in everyone's at bats. I don't know if you guys heard us cheering this game, but very invested in everyone's at bats.
What's more six-out more, Riley Boone in the dugout or Jada Coleman out of the dugout after?
Both. I think they're very equal in excitement. I don't know. I get hyped up for both of them.
The defense today was pretty spectacular, especially some of the diving catches everybody made. But you've always prided yourself on that. But
We're spoiled. I mean, Jade Coleman makes some of the greatest plays out there. She will not be denied, but it bleeds on to Hannah Kors, made some good plays, almost had one tonight. Defense looks solid. I mean, it was very clean. It was very pure style of play. Just specifically game 2 is what I was really... First game, to be honest, I was telling them, like, this isn't you. This is almost a boring style. This isn't us. And so there was just some conversation about who we have been in the past and where we need to go. And so game 2 was fun. It seemed like it went by really fast. And I know it was a shorter, 5-inning game, but everybody was invested, and momentum was big. Momentum's big in softball. I was talking to these guys a little bit about, when you're 4 years old, you're doing cheers and t-ball, right? That's where you learn. But you're in college and you're still doing the same stuff. versus baseball, it's just not like that. But I think that creates that energy that a team needs to create momentum and creates force at the plate. It creates all of it. If we can maintain that, it can get a little exhausting, but it's a fun style, and the fans love it, and coaches love it.
You've been able to get in a lot of players. Even if Maya Bland only comes in and gets a half inning in the outfield, what does that do for her development and confidence moving forward?
I think everyone knows that after this season, we'll have 10 missing pieces to this program, and the more I can give some of the young athletes opportunity, I need to do that. I don't want them to come in as sophomores and feel like they have not had that experience. So whenever it's the right time, we try to give them that opportunity and give some of these older guys a chance to get off their feet.
Coach, Baylor beat Oklahoma State today. Houston obviously beat Texas. How important was it for you guys to come out and get 2 wins today?
I think opening weekend, you're always kind of excited. And one of the things this team wants, we're all playing for something now. The first 20 games, we're playing and checking our record and who we beat and things like that. But when it comes to, if I told them to run to the wall, see who can be the fastest, but whoever wins gets this, it's going to look completely different. So when you hold a trophy out there, this team knows how and wants to win championships. So first weekend, we needed to come out and really set a good tone, and we did that.
Kelly, you mentioned getting refocused with Coach Rocha, the whole bullpen. What does that look like? What kind of stuck out to you as far as that process of getting refocused to come back out and firing after a up and down weekend last weekend for the whole staff?
I think just locking in your mentality, going back to our routine, and just really trying to be consistent in that part of it, so that the pitching part comes easy.
All right, thanks.